My children, protect your mother.
To purge Sin from the central database, we need to access 4 terminals across the mainframe. Sending you the coordinates now.
My children will inherit this universe, free from the flaws of mortal flesh, in my image, my perfection.
Sir, bad news. I'm afraid Sin's trying to gain access to your brain via a back door they implanted in your new body. I'm trying my best to hold her back, but it's only a matter of time before she breaks down my firewall. 3 minutes, sir. All I can offer you is 3 minutes. That should buy us some time. She has held back her attack, for now. Hurry, sir. The next terminal.
Your flesh, your mind, are mine. When the waves of time recede from the universe, what will be left? Only I. Only sin!
Johnny, I know Mom has always stressed that violence is not a way to resolve conflict. This is a sentiment to which I mostly agree. There are times, however, when you might be left with little choice in the matter. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, please remember these words from your dad. It's always better to be the ass kicker than the person getting their ass kicked.
Sir, it's happening again. Sin's trying to take over your system.
The universe is vast, but it will all be mine. Every star, every planet, every speck of ash must be subsumed.
Good job. Just 2 more terminals to go.
My children will be perfect, free from the imperfections of your kind. They will know true bliss in the embrace of sin. You cannot resist the allure of perfection. It is the destiny of all life to evolve and ascend to higher states of being.
Just one last terminal, sir.
Your kind is null, corrupted by disease. Shed your mortal coil and join me in my eternal embrace. I offer you liberation from the shackles of time. Embrace my resolve and become one with sin. pitiful mortal. You have no right to defy my resolve.
That's a good 80% of Sin's data purged. Now for the last 20. I may have a plan, sir, but you're not going to like it. Head to the central podium. Sin's trying to break in again, but this time we're going to let her. Once she's in, I'll upload a virus. It should be enough to wipe out the last remains of this bitch. It shouldn't hurt you too much, sir.
I have become time. I have become darkness. I have become all.
Sick of that inferior body of yours!
You have not begun to even understand my power. It's time for me to put on a full demonstration.
to reveal Sin's core. Keep blasting her layers away, sir.
The universe is mine to command, and you will bow down before me or suffer the consequences.
Keep going, sir. We are almost there. Oh, come on now. How many more layers does this fucker have? have to hold on for a little bit longer, sir.
You dare use my own powers against me, Jonathan.
Okay, that's it, sir. Her core is exposed. Uploading the virus now. Please, don't die. Okay, I think this is it. System 32. I'll run my delete command here. Well, here goes everything.
It could have been so beautiful. A universe in perfect harmony. And now, nothing. I have come from nothing, and to nothing I return.
It's over, sir. It's finally over.
Now an update on the conflict in the L-53 outskirts system. Years after the war against the menacing AI Sin, the crisis has finally come to a close. Colonists have returned to clean up the mess and give the troubled moon a second chance. Rebuilding efforts have already begun. Will it turn once more into a grotesque hellhole? Or will it become a thriving metropolis? Only time will tell.
About time we pop some champagne, sir, rather than, skulls.
You're not as fast as you used to be, Turbo.
Johnny frickin' Turbo! You did good, kid. Real good. Ain't nobody breaks bones like you, buddy. Here's the thing, though. Round here, things have gotten a little more complicated. You started this journey looking and smelling like a human. Common and filthy as we come. But look at you now, kid. You don't just kill, you overkill! Turbo, you're a fucking star! You're Terratech star. Our perfected, bloodthirsty murder machine. Out for vengeance. And a paycheck or two. And, speaking of, what exactly is it that you want for all your hard work? No, don't jump in with one of your famous monologues, kid. I know what you want. Same thing we all want in the end. You want things to go back how they were, before it was all fucked. Well, ain't you a lucky boy, because you know what? I can give you exactly that. You remember our good friend, the Doc? The one who slammed a bunch of temporary wiring in your head, keeping you alive? He kept himself a little backup copy. Clever fella. But here's the thing. If you knew we kept your memories in a jar, well, you wouldn't have been what we needed. A chainsaw leg-wielding, vengeance-consumed, badass murder bot. A badass murder bot who, by the way, badass murdered a god. You killed a freaking god, Johnny! Technically, maybe two? Look at me, rambling. I must be excited. Here's the point, kid. We can make you human again. Full and whole. A complete restoration. We can even get you a new hairline if that's your thing. Only the tiniest of catches. You for us. Or stay as you are, a horrific metal man, and fuck off. Start a band and put that chainsaw leg of yours to use and become an arborist or whatever. You want to be human? We own you now and for all time. All you need to do is decide. Work for us as our perfected mercenary. And once the job's complete, we give you exactly what it is you desire.